Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Miss Pigford3. We have news about Big Brother. Oh my god, we are this close to who is gonna win it. Hang on. Sorry about that. My bunny was biting something. Alright, so where was I? Oh yeah, Big Brother. Oh my god, we are weeks away to see who will win the $1 million from Big Brother. Now, there was a twin twist, which was confusing because Big Brother has never had a twin twist. Last season, they never had a twin twist, but I thought it was going to be Meg, because she would have had a twin, but it was Liz who had the twin. So now we got to figure out who is going to be eliminated tonight on Big Brother 17. Will it be Julia or Liz, the two twins? Now, I don't know who it's going to be, but as you saw from yesterday's episode, it was very emotional for Liz because she was standing next to her wrestler boyfriend. So here we go. Big Brother. Is there some magic spell that Vanessa secretly casting beneath her breath, hidden away from the watchful eye of the cameras, or the omniscient auroral pickup of the microphones? Does the game theory expert consult an ancient weathered tone that bestows her power is of great telepathy and mind control over twins and virgins? Is she the craft? Is Vanessa actually Fariza Bulk in the beginning? Okay, here we go. Besides witchcraft, how else do you explain how Vanessa has yet again managed to turn the house against each other with spontaneous efforts? If you guys do not know what Vanessa is, she's a poker player and she's very, very, very good at manipulating people, making her believe anything. She got Shelly, Clay, Jeff, Jackie, all those kinds of people in the game. So let's figure it out. To dissolve a romance with subtly a scalding acid, save for any other explanations, Vanessa is a cunning witch with an incredible gift of mage-like manipulation. Love her or hate her, her social abilities continue to assault, proving more and more each week that she's a bona fide evil Big Brother genius. Ugh. This week's Elegant magic begins with a precarious position that the Oz twins find themselves in heading into the veto competition. Boyfriend and girlfriend Austin and Liz, respectively, obviously, stuck on the block by Steve's hand. They arrive at the only possible conclusion for threefold safety. A Julia victory, which would pull one of the bays off and guarantee protection for Julia, as Steve names other nominees. Now, Steve is a brainiac. He is like a Mac genius. He's like Johnny Mac. But when the veto comp begins, the ballot turns into a bloodbath made worse by the appearance of something called Mr. Spectacular, who I guess is that failed Stretch Armstrong movie that Universal never made. Anyway, let's see. The competition is an ordered elimination spin and shoot game, and its structure bodes well with the Oz twins' plan, at least until Vanessa gets involved. Liz and Steve go up first, and she knocks him out in a nail-biter. Julia's next, and she's given a choice of opponent, but instead of choosing the obvious foe, Johnny Mac, she catches wind of a Vanessa whisper that urges her to pick Austin, with the loose tagline of logic, that it'll guarantee her not going up on the block. It's difficult to wrap my head around how Vanessa managed to flip the entire plan with one whisper, but here's my best guess. Vanessa managed to remind Julia of something that so many in the season have forgotten. Individual game. Everyone sticks to alliances of 5 and 4 and 3, never seeming to factor in an end game for their own self. Vanessa, Johnny Mac, and late in the game, Steve are the only ones who have acknowledged that at the end of the day, an alliance doesn't win the game. The Oz twins, meanwhile, have continued to exist only as a threesome, with Julia and Liz never betraying even a thought of individuality. And so, in a moment, Vanessa appealed to Julia's talent fear of going on the block. And let's be honest, poor Julia's frazzled confusion. Sure, if Julia had more time, she might have made another decision. But it was too late. Julia's confusion overpowered the steady plan to let Austin Liz throw the competition. It's a patent result of Vanessa's toxicity and Julia's belief that Sigmund and fraud are tight something. Next, Vanessa trades spells for tears. This is really, like, Vanessa is a player. I'm telling you, she's a player. Like, she tells you one thing, then she does the tears. She can make everybody believe that she's really sad, but no. The two people that I really miss is Jason and Meg. They call her Grandma Meg. But next, these tears are driving me insane. Vanessa keeps crying on everyone. Like, it wasn't my fault. I did not intentionally do this, blah, 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 blah. If I was on Big Brother, I would have come up with a better plan. But all we have now, Julia, Liz, Austin, Steve, Johnny Mac, Vanessa. I forget one more. No, that's it. There's only 6 players left. Now, all we need is one player to complete all of the games, and he or she will win the competition of Big Brother. I am hoping that Johnny Mac will get it because he's hilarious. He's literally hilarious. Thanks, guys, so much. Next, we have Vanessa tearing up in every episode. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.